Welcome back to the Ooznest YouTube channel, it's great to have you here. What we're going to cut today is a lithophane. We get a lot of questions asked on how to do one of these, so in this video we're going to go through how to do one of these on a WorkBee CNC machine. A lithophane is when a picture is carved into a piece of material, in that when we shine a light source from the back, it shows the picture. So it shows the picture, what we do, we cut the lighter sections to leave a thinner piece of material and the thicker sections to leave a thicker piece of material. And we contour this the whole way over the material according to the black and white levels of the picture. And then inside the process of doing this, when we shine through the light source, on the thinner bits more light will shine through, on the thicker bits less light will shine through, and in that fact it creates the picture. For this lithophane we're going to make it out of a 12mm piece of white corian. So it's 12mm thick, 380mm long and about 150mm wide. So the first thing I'm going to do is clamp it down to our machine. So we've got the material clamped down. I'm not going to go through the cam side of things, as what we use is the Spire software, and it's a very good video made by the guys at Vectric on how to create a toolpath for a lithophane using their software. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a link to that in the description. So the first thing we need to do is rough out the lithophane model into our material. So to do that, what I need to do is put a square inch, quarter inch cutter into our router. So I'm going to do that now. So now the roughing cut has been completed with the quarter inch cutter, what I've done is switch to a 1/8 inch ball nose, re-zero the Z axis, and now I'm going to do the first finishing pass. I'm going to see how detailed it comes out after this first finishing pass, and once that is completed, decide whether to do another finishing pass with a 1/16 bit. So I'm going to get the 1/8 bit finishing pass started now. So the finishing cut with the 1/8 inch cutting bit is now complete. We've checked it up against the light, and we think the trees could do some more detail because what they're doing is the skyline. The skyline's nice, but the trees, because there's a lot of splodges in that with different lights, do a bit more detail. So what we're going to do is replace the cutter for 1/16 ball nose, re-zero the Z axis, and run the finishing pass again. And hopefully this will give us the detail we're after. So we finished the finishing cut, the 1/16 bit. As you can see, it's really brought out the detail. I'm really happy with how the light comes over the mountains from the sun. Here I've got it held up to a studio light to really see the full impact of the lithophane. If I bring it down here when there's no light behind, you can see that it really doesn't look that much. If I bring it back up again, it brings out the picture and it looks fantastic. You don't just need a studio light, you could choose any light like this one. So I hope you found this video informative and you enjoyed the process following us along on how to make a lithophane. Please subscribe to our channel and like the video.